This segment brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, offering state-of-the-art cancer treatment in Pahrump. A little hope goes a long way.
Well, a suspect from a 2016 Horizon Market robbery was in court this week.
In this week's court report, Andrew Christian Myers, the Pahrump man accused of financial crimes against the Pahrump Nugget and a Las Vegas area Wells Fargo, will be in court again this Thursday for his pretrial hearing. During Myers' last court appearance and arraignment hearing, the defendant was given a copy of the criminal complaint and was advised of his rights, the charge against him, the ways he could plea, and court procedures. Myers also stated he understood the charges. The defendant was screened as to his financial status. Then the court appointed public defender David Reichert to represent Myers and scheduled a pretrial hearing on February 8th. Myers was arrested after an NCSO deputy and detective responded to a Wells Fargo branch in Pahrump in reference to embezzlement. This after discovery of 3 transactions totaling more than $10,000, leaving the balance on the account in question at negative $3. The person who made the discovery told investigators the only other person with access to that account and credit cards was Andrew Myers. After a search warrant for bank records and digital stills was obtained, the digital stills, withdrawal slip, and signature cards obtained identified Myers. He's facing the formal charge of embezzlement, value greater than $3,500. Myers currently has an active cash bail or bond of $5,000. Brian Patrick Hearn, the local man who's facing a laundry list of charges, including 12 counts of lewdness with a child under 14, 5 counts of sexual assault with a child under 14, and 2 counts of first-degree kidnapping of a minor, has his case continued pending further review of CPS records. Hearn appeared in court Friday while in custody, and during that hearing, the court noted that it reviewed some of the CPS records, but not all of them. So the court continued this matter to next Friday to allow time to review all of the CPS documents. The court also noted that the trial in this case is coming up on April 23rd and admonished the case parties for continuing the trial dates. Notably, Hearn was sentenced early last year for a separate case charge. He was sentenced in district court to 19 to 48 months in prison with 254 days credit for time served after being charged with attempt to obtain money under false pretense. Also in court on Friday, appearing while in custody to make a plea deal, Lucas Marshall Partain, one of the members of a trio arrested in connection to an armed robbery on East Highway 372 back in 2016. Partain is now facing the formal charge of burglary. During Partain's change of plea proceeding, the defendant's attorney, Jason Ernest, informed the court that his case has been negotiated and outlined said negotiations. The court canvassed Partain and finds his no contest plea to be given freely and accepts entry of said plea. A rep for the state outlined the state's evidence, and the court set sentencing for April 13th. Then Partain's attorney made an oral motion for an OR release and states that the defendant has a drug addiction. Attorney Ernest also requested the court to allow Partain to participate in the drug court program, but the prosecution objected to the OR release. Then Partain's lawyer noted that the defendant has been in custody 1 day shy of 10 months. And informed the court that Partain has medical issues. Nevertheless, the court denied an OR release and vacated the current trial setting. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Thanks so much, Eunette. Talcum powder lawsuits are being filed against Johnson & Johnson. Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, despite the stock market tumble, the economy remains strong. The latest numbers from ISM Services shows the amount of Americans employed rose to an all-time record high of 61.6 in January, a large gain from 56.3 in December. It's also the highest level since 1997. A threat of potentially damaging documents sent J&J shares spiraling down. Johnson & Johnson faces a number of lawsuits involving its talc products, including baby powder, blamed for causing cancer. J&J contends the powder does not contain asbestos nor have a connection to cancer. Equifax is reportedly no longer on the list of concerns at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Reuters reports Mulvaney, who oversees the bureau and was appointed by the Trump administration, is placing the Equifax breach investigation on the back burner. The Equifax hack attack affected 143 million people.
Thanks, Angela. Well, Nevada Health Center's Mammovan makes mammography services accessible and convenient for women by bringing services to them. The Mammovan is continually crisscrossing Nevada, visiting various locations across the state, and it will soon be stopping right here in Pahrump. The Mammovan will be at Desert View Hospital on Thursday, February 8th from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. and again on Friday, February 9th from 8 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. And to make an appointment or for more information, you can call 1-877-581-6266.
If you're having troubles at home with your loved ones, there is help available. Here is Courtney Dandy Freilich with more.
My name is Courtney Dandy Freilich, and I'm a marriage and family therapist. Domestic violence is a situation that can affect many families in our community. If you or someone you know are in a domestic violence situation, you may notice signs such as a controlling partner or a partner who isolates you from family and friends. If you or someone you know needs supportive services, please seek help. If you would like supportive services from our agency, you can give us a call at 702-489-2117. The Healthy Foundation Center is now serving Las Vegas and Pahrump.
Well, Las Vegas's new soccer team isn't the only one breaking records. Our local team, and we'll tell you what they're up to. All that after this break.